Hello YouTube, how's it going? George Carrillo here, and today I will talk about some couple topics to keep in mind in your life. So first of all, just to give you a kind of run through what I really want to put out is acceptance, beliefs, goals, self-motivation, finances, and structure. Acceptance. There's two things that I believe it kind of goes with acceptance is understanding the situation you are in your life right now, and understanding and accepting what you have gone through, so your past. You have to learn, obviously we all learn from our mistakes, and accepting what's going on in your life now and what happened before is very, very big. So then I want to jump into beliefs. Beliefs now, yeah, that is probably something that you're just like, whoa, he's going to talk about religion and all that stuff. And no, I mean, I'm not here to tell you should believe in this because of this. Whatever you want to believe or whatever I want to believe is what is kind of the freedom that we have. But one thing that I want to kind of put out there is kind of believe in yourself. Never put yourself down. If people are putting you down for so-and-so reasons, don't worry. What if you're actually doing something greater than they are? So they're probably most likely jealous. But have beliefs, so kind of goes with hand in hand with acceptance. So just because sometimes you will hear people saying, oh, that doesn't sound right, what you're talking about. No, why would you even believe in that? Just because someone said you don't believe it, don't, like, kind of repeating myself there. Now kind of understanding what's going on with yourself, with your life. Set goals. We talked about the past and the present, and now we got to talk about the future. We all love the future. We always want to know what's going to happen in the future. So set goals. Set realistic goals. Long-term goals, short-term goals. Biggest two things, and make them realistic. Like I said, I'm kind of repeating myself here, but it's true. Realistic goals are most likely to happen, other than a big goal, a very unrealistic long-term goal of I want to be a millionaire. At the same time, I mean, if you are in the road, I'm like I said, just because I said or someone else said you're not going to become a billionaire. I mean, it's not, but kind of don't jump the gun. If you want to be a millionaire, okay, well, what baby steps should it take to even start heading towards that road? Self-motivation. You could have everything from accepting what's going on, having the right beliefs, having the right goals in life. But if you don't go hand in hand with believing yourself, if you don't have that self-motivation, is very big. It's always good to have someone there with you to tell you what is right, what is not, what is wrong. But biggest one, most of the times, even if you're in a relationship or not, your partner could say, no, we shouldn't do this or you shouldn't do that. That's one way of communicating and kind of diagnosing a problem. But there are many times where your partner might be true, and sometimes you're like, you know what, just because they said or he or she said this, what if I just you start doubting yourself. So that self-motivation is very big. So next one is finances, which is very big in life. You could have done everything right. Obviously, I'm talking in kind of the point of view in living in America, and it's pretty much around the world, but it's very big in America, where having a good credit is kind of separates you from a lot of people. Having a good credit, comes down to, as long as you're a billionaire, and okay, I understand. But having a good credit, if you want to buy a house someday, buy a car, and make those bigger purchases that will make you successful, or if your goal is to have a family and own a home, a car, etc., etc. But finances, other than making big purchases, kind of learning how to managing your budget, knowing where your money is going to, learning from net pay. So I'm not gonna go all crazy and all that stuff, but think about finances. If it's very big, especially while you're in college. So all this ties down to structure, having a structure in life. And kind of like the way I'm going to explain structure is like having an agenda for everyday's task. Not necessarily has to be very perfect, but there are things that you do throughout life that eventually need some type of structure. Going with the flow is very, okay. I love doing that myself. There are times where, like, you know what, I'm gonna go here today, and it's not something that I plan ahead, but the moment I kind of make, what, I feel that I should do this today, then I'll plan it there and then. But having structure, kind of minimizing different things that you do. Say you like to drink a lot, and not necessarily you're an alcoholic, but you see either, so kind of the point that I'm trying to say is you see flaws through your life. So when you kind of see and understand those, so kind of accepting and stuff like that, learn how to kind of tweak yourself, tweak around, tweak yourself. Don't do drugs, no. But kind of see what's going on, and then see if you could change some different things in life where you could better yourself. And hopefully, say you're in a relationship and there's a lot of issues going on, kind of probably it's either your partner or yourself, you never know. But what if it's yourself and you kind of diagnose that there are some kind of problems or issues that you have within you, such as your personality sometimes, that you probably pick up like bad habits. So but structure is very big. So even from college, like when you're going to setting up how you're gonna do, what are you gonna do after class? Are you just gonna go back and drink with your friends, go party, or you have to really sit down and say, you know what, I need to study? So kind of like self discipline too, it goes hand in hand. But overall, kind of learn who you are. Ask yourselves, it's not crazy to talk to yourself, but once in a while, kind of ask yourself, like, who am I? Like, what is it that I want to do? But other than that, thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I'm gonna try to make some more topic videos like these. I just like talking and kind of spreading my, I don't want to say wisdom, because I'm still 21 years old, so it's not like I have lived the world. I mean, I have lived in eternity, but overall, it's just what I like to do. It's things that I'm a big observer, and so these things I like to, when I kind of narrow it down and see and put it down on paper, I just love sharing it with you guys at all. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for watching, and happy holidays. I want to wish each and every one of you a fantastic end of the year celebrations. Yet another year yet to finish, but an open door for more to come. Well, last thing before you guys go, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe.